Okay,
Oh,
we are live.
That's orange.
Hopefully this works again. Let's see.
Okay, one second. Stuff, I have to say something. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Part 2, Turnabout Sisters, Part 1.
Alright, we are soon, guys. Tell me if we are having problems.
1 second.
Sounds good to me.
Alright,
I'm coming through. I can hear myself on that.
Alright, it seems like it's working, and you can hear me?
Sounds good to me.
1 second.
Yep, I think I'm at a good volume too, which is a relief.
Okay, I got 2 coming through. Can we get a chest with Darth?
Get a what?
I need you to speak.
Okay, I am now speaking. This is me talking.
I don't believe you. I don't think you're speaking.
Objection. Prove it.
Objection, Your Honor. Your witness,
Okay, all of us are coming through.
Your Honor, the witness is clearly not speaking. Anyways, welcome back to, this is a thing. And, it's 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. I am joined by 2 people today. Not just one, but I made another 2. Introduce yourself.
Things. I am Ark, and I will be assisting in the voice acting for this little show.
Ark's here, and we have Shlomo, who you guys have noticed, in the last 2 streams. Anyways, we're gonna begin. Ignore the title for now.
Hello.
I'll change it when I actually edit it later. But we're gonna start episode 2, Turnabout Sisters, Day 2 investigation. Does everyone know who we're voicing?
I
Yes,
believe I do.
I am taking Gumshoe, Maya, and Edgeworth.
I am the judge and Grossberg.
And I am Red White, April May, and Phoenix Wright. So let's look up the data. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you died. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Oh, sorry. Thought May was still speaking. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? There we go again.
I love that insult.
You're
I
scaring
have
the
twitch in her eye.
security guard.
He was so scared.
What is it you wish of me to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Talk.
We're talking, right?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that man.
That man.
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where's he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had someone to get her to talk.
I don't know if anything's gonna actually be useful.
Let's present the wiretap. Hey, guess what? Actually, I don't really hate your guess. To get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperative. Thanks, I noticed. Okay, let's talk about the wiretap. What, your attitude? Why did you place a wiretap on me and stuff? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cool, so criminal. Having people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, I suppose you learned that in lower school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude.
Yes, I want to punch her in the face.
Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that doesn't bottom-feeding, scum-sucking liar. Bottom? I'm clearly a tough woman. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me?
I think it's against both.
Okay, there's nothing. Can we present anything to her?
No, I think
Recommend
it's
you
up to
examine the room first.
Oh yeah, we've never
there's
done
nothing
that.
doing for it. Yeah.
Guard.
Examine.
Every time you examine the guard, it's hilarious.
Let's examine the car first. I didn't notice that. The guard monitors what it's doing. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss right in here. Alright,
I recommend that every time a new person is behind that glass, always check the guard.
And the camera.
Alright, let's
The camera's always the same thing.
Let's
raise the
move over
window,
to...
I remember.
Let's move over to Grossberg Law. September 7th,
Alright.
Grossberg Law Offices. Oh my god, it's so much better having the semi...
Without that painting?
No,
Oh yeah.
no, it's so much better without the box being completely opaque.
I know, right? You mean what it is right now is opaque.
Yeah. Huh. Looks like Grossberg's out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason.
I wonder why.
Alright, let's non-examine the, let's examine the very...
Obvious picture.
The very obvious picture that's missing.
Pretty good detail.
Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of, the fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting until now. Anyhow, let's examine the mahogany dust. Oh wait, let's examine the photo. What's this? Old photos, there are two lines here. Something's been written on pencil on the backs. DO6 Incident Exhibit A. DO6 Incident Exhibit B. The best case in the entire trilogy. Fight me on that. I'm ready
I mean, I like Bridge to the Turnabout a little better, but...
yeah, to Bridge to the Turnabout's also really great. Let's examine Exhibit A.
I think A. Yeah.
Exhibit A!
I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo? I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now.
Yes. Stealing evidence from the people's office is totally legal.
I mean, if you
Photograph.
haven't noticed, that's kind of half of what Phoenix does all the time.
I know.
Break the
As
law.
far as
Steal
It's
evidence that
kind
rightly belongs to the police, or randomly stumble upon
And doesn't
evidence that
show it.
somehow helps
Doesn't
his
show it
case.
to the judge or the police or the prosecutor, which is a crime.
Technically, it's not a crime because it works both ways. If the prosecutor doesn't defend something, and it's fair to assume that the defense doesn't have to show the prosecutor everything.
Yeah, but the rule is that you need to, if you ask about something, you need to show it.
Yeah, there was a big deal about but that wasn't brought to court before this point, therefore it's illegal evidence.
Except, no, whenever anything is found, you need to present it even if no one asks for it. That's how the law works.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
They
kind
make,
of dumb, like...
make a big deal about this in every case, it's just no one ever gets arrested for it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and also lying on the stand is totally okay. There is no punishment whatsoever.
No, yeah, because apparently
I'm sure they
perjury
get
doesn't-
fined
Perjury
afterwards.
doesn't
Do
exist.
they? I mean, we never hear them getting fined. No one ever says, oh, man, they gave me such a hefty fine after that.
And let's just ignore all the fallacies
No, but
this
I want to point
game
out that,
commits
that
to
Phoenix,
be a good game.
Phoenix makes the argument
Yeah.
about Edgeworth not showing him something, yet he does that all the time.
It's Phoenix Wright. If the hero isn't, well, Wright was the hero.
Funny meme. Okay, photograph. On the back of the words DO6 Incident Exhibit A are written in pencil. Photograph quietly added to the court record. Quietly. They have to tell you that. It's quiet.
Yeah, that's almost as funny as everything that happens in this Samurai case.
Alright, a photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Swap photos.
Yeah, you want to swap it. Because you can give that one to April May.
I think I'll swap them. Photograph added to the court record. Photograph. On the back of the words DO6.
Can't just give it straight to April May.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that.
Alright, let's
Oh,
head
no, let's do
over
the Bellboy first, maybe?
to detention center.
I mean, you can go to. Oh, we're going to the detention center.
Yes. You again.
Uh,
Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That doesn't. When this case is done, I'm
we
shaving
already
my head.
have it this way.
Imagine if Phoenix came in one day completely bald and be like, Mr.
Bald
Wright, are you
Phoenix,
okay?
right. Yeah, no, now I want someone to Photoshop the logo without his hair.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Present.
The case of like, I bet my spikes on this. I'm thinking, what would you do if you lose that bet? Do you shave your head?
I have this photo of a man who looks just like you. Take that. Have a look at this. I've said several times, I'm not telling you.
Bing!
Where did you... Aha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? Where? How? It is him! This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
Wink.
No, that's not right. That killed my ears. Don't ever do that again. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I saw the opening cutscene. I think that's pretty good proof.
I have the power of video game.
Mia told me to use the R button.
Mia told me to use the R button to open up the court record. I'm so close! That man.
Right.
About the man who
I think
stayed
the
in your
bellboy.
hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling you. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Why would you have sold out the late Miss May to the cops? No. See? Get out. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay.
Now we go to the bellboy.
Gun talk.
Let's go over to Gatewater Hotel.
Yes, the Great Gatewater.
September
I'm gonna be
7th.
the bellboy.
It didn't remove the screwdriver yet.
No, you can't.
It's
You
still
have to
there.
that there.
It's still there. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Thank you very much. I know I'm an actor. Thanks. But, you see, my buddy Edgeworth has told me I'm not just the actor, I'm the whole play.
I thought it was a circus line.
No, that is, it's just,
Yeah, I think that's fine.
he said
No, I'm
quite a
I'm trying
performance.
to enhance the joke with rapidity.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. All the kids are saying it.
Huh? Rep?
Nix is an old man, instance 1.
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We
Dude.
can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Dude, of course, my reputation is great now. Guys, a murder happened at my hotel. Come see.
It was very
You'd
rude.
be surprised how petty humans are.
Whoa,
Oh, yes.
Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
I don't know, for this one it sounds like a good dream.
Yeah. So you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
You can bring me to justice. I mean,
Talking to the bellboy?
let's talk to the bellboy. Let's talk about Miss May.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk about the man. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Oh, you went to? Oh, I went to a different conversation during.
Oh my God, frickin'.
Crud. You said it in the top conversation. All right.
Unlike you, I don't
hang on.
go in chronological order.
Okay, I'll go there with Miss Meg. I got it. Okay, fine. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir.
I knew
He
for
and I are the same.
I knew it from the moment I saw him that he was going to kill someone.
Yes, I could have told you then, but I didn't. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
Judge, the bellboy's a murderer as well.
Right? Yeah. I think he just confessed to being a murderer.
Can we just say this bellboy is possibly better pun makers than everyone in this chat?
Hey, let me tell you right now, you can stay at this hotel room. Just make sure you don't look under the bed.
I'm definitely not hiding my bodies under there.
There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
It's chopped up tea cakes are made of human flesh.
Yeah, that icing is blood. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
Oh, dude, you shouldn't have said that. A photo,
No,
Hey,
let's go through the rest.
Take that.
Which one? You're not done talking? Okay, you didn't present?
Yeah, take a look at this photo. Yeah, unlike you, I don't waste my time talking about every single detail.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh. That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I knew that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
You're saying that no police officer has once come to your hotel and interviewed you?
Pretty much.
Probably not.
What
I
a
know
poor
the
key
police. As I told
witness.
you, I am a murderer.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
I had to deal with a lot of affidavits in mock trial, and it was so annoying, but it's...
Okay, this is something so lawyer, I don't understand. What is an affidavit?
It's like you sign a testimony confirming that it's true. Like you're testifying about this, and they can bring that written document to
in
court.
mock trial, when we would get the cases for our competition, we would have affidavits for each witness. An affidavit is essentially a written testimony regarding the topic of the witness. For example, the witness I played was an expert in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. The affidavit was explaining most of it, like half of the affidavit was explaining what cryptocurrency was and how it worked. And like a couple more paragraphs were about like my relation to the defendant and to the case. An affidavit.
Okay, now I have to say this something. This is really funny. We get a written testimony from this guy for use it in court.
Essentially, an affidavit is a written testimony that is outside of court.
Oh.
And in mock trial, the way we would write our direct testimonies and our direct examinations and our cross examinations. Direct examination is basically asking your own witness questions about the case at hand. We would the way you would write those cross examinations and direct examinations is based off of the affidavit.
Interesting. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, so you'd be like, where were you January 4th? And then like in the affidavit the witness would say. So then you would add that to their answer.
Yeah. All right. You gonna have him write it?
An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about him. Turn him down. Have him write it. Well, sure. Why not?
Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Dude, everyone...
Unlike all those other murders I've committed.
What do you mean, the bellboy who swore the affidavit? Every witness who, before testifying in court, is required to write them.
This jacket used to be white, you know.
Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb for this.
Alright, so we're not talking to him anymore?
No, we're gonna go right over to
Well, do you want to examine the screwdriver?
Oh wait, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I let us. Let me try.
You can, in fact, examine the screwdriver.
Examine.
Right now?
Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer.
Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. I can only take it right now. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wire trap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here.
I mean, it's gonna become one of the most popular attractions here. The best popular attraction I can think of is the actual body itself, decaying right in front of your eyes.
Yeah, they're gonna leave it there just rotting on the ground.
I really wish that we could get Miss Faye's body over here. Really set the scene.
Yeah.
No, alright, so the bellboy wants
Why is the bellboy the least creepy person in this entire game?
The bellboy wants to turn.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
The bellboy wants to turn the entire hotel into like a museum for like the murderer's like hotel room. But like freaking, I can see Phoenix like being competitive and being like, guys, you've heard about the murderer who stayed at the hotel room. Have you heard of the murder scene museum? Come on over.
In the actual victim's room.
Come on over. I have the body just lying down.
Yeah, Mia gets stuffed and just becomes a piece of furniture.
By Apollo Trust, it's just a skeleton.
Oh gosh.
This guy's
I
serious.
think we've gotten far too off topic.
Yes, I think so.
Alright, let's back over to Detention Center. That's the thing I don't like about the games. It's like there's a lot of flying around.
It gets a lot better in later games, I think.
Present the affidavit. Here, I have this thing. The bellboy swore it. Have it. Can you have a look at this? What's that the bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything we saw. Such as the man you checked in with. It was most definitely this guy.
Even that picture is just... I want to punch that picture because I can't punch the man.
These are
100%.
fierce.
Push her hard.
What is push her hard? Oh, I don't like that. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Push her.
I'm gonna push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What?
Oh, the press would go nuts.
Even though he should have been witness to murder your little friend who was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
It's also known as a reputable businessman in the hotel room with his secretary.
You win, Wright. Yes! Man, that felt good!
Bluffing is excellent.
Its lying is awesome! I see why
It's
everyone does
it's
it!
not really lying, it's bending the truth.
It's great to be alive.
Phoenix, calm down.
Right, you
It's great to be alive. It's great to be not real.
It's great to be alive.
That's the feeling of being alive. Why? Pumping your fists in the air. Yes! 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 Calm. Now, tell me about the manual. That man, he's my boss. That's why the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Capitalism.
What?
Yes.
Information gathering? He's with the, what is it, the SGKB or whatever, something like that? I definitely said that wrong.
That's Austin Cushion?
I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
You don't look scared.
It's
Niches get stitches.
I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Time to enlist with Google Maps. Mr. Red White, at last.
I think it is at this point that Grossberg returns to his office.
Hey,
Yeah, I think so
Alexa.
too.
Hey, Alexa. Navigate to Blue Corp.
On my flip phone.
On his flip phone.
Pretty sure it's more like a brick.
Final,
Yeah,
a
it's more
lead on the
work, yeah.
sky. Okay, problem
They do have
couldn't
flip phones in
have
like a
done it.
sixth game, I think. Fifth game.
Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. It's not important
Oh, I
anymore.
worked so hard on that.
So are we going to Grossberg?
Let's go to Grossberg. Let's get art in the section. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? That was very loud. Ah, that old familiar clearing up the throat.
Ah, you again.
Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Oh well. You're quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me?
The trial.
He was there?
Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. No, when I didn't weigh 500 pounds.
He was not healthy. He was all skin and bones. So, I want someone to take, the jury audience stand and Photoshop Grossberg into there.
Pretty sure someone has, and it's not a jury.
Yeah, no,
Yes, it's just a crowd.
I don't know what to call it. The
It's an audience stand, I
I
think.
call them the Charlie Brown adults, but I got that from Press Buttons and Talk.
Yeah. I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe?
Brings back memories, it does. Like when I shot that deer. Ah, the days of my youth. The scent of fresh lemon, you see.
When it was not 500 pounds of bone and flesh.
I thought you were gonna say that brings you back to the days of my youth when I clubbed that woman over the head with the think. I mean.
I apologize.
I apologize. I actually am the killer.
It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I
appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you give me some information. Alright, talk to me, Grossberg. today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Thing was bothering me all last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep. Like that one time
Really? What was that?
You see, it's just your sister, that poor girl. Boy, I owe you my thanks, truly.
I love your Grossberg accent.
I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. I might have just had to hide an eye, I mean.
If you were not worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? It's like Phoenix Wright, but everyone is guilty except the actual killer.
Right, everyone's secretly a murderer.
Except the actual killer.
Right.
Alright, your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Oh, right, Mr. Wright.
This is Japan. There are no rights.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just need more time to think about it, my boy.
This is Japan, like I said. There are no rights. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can
Perhaps
find
it's that
something
murder.
that will inspire him to talk. Oh wait, I wonder what our Oh, we can't go to the profiles.
You can present the picture of Red White, though.
Yeah. Listen, here, take this. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph.
Where did you get that? Back at once!
I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge. But I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder.
Is that you say? You're quite sure, my boy?
I sound so flustered, I wonder.
Beg your pardon. Must ask you to leave. To be alone.
But there's another text box.
He's fallen sound as a stone, rather, a large stone. I guess I should return that photo. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Yeah, you cannot leave because there's one text box that binds you here for the rest of eternity until I talk to you about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's like chained down by the ankles.
Yeah.
That painting. Mr. Grossberg.
My apologies. Need to think about things alone.
He barely even glanced in my direction.
I may have messed up the order of things.
That's okay. You have to talk to Red White also. You'll see the painting at Red White, and then you can talk to him about it again.
So,
first we gotta head over to the detention center.
You already did.
No, not there. Wrong place. Fane Company Law. That's what
Oh, okay.
Fanco.
We can go to Fanco. We're gonna get the files from there eventually.
Yeah, we gotta get them. September
I don't know
7th,
if we can get them yet.
Fane Company Law officers. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. That
Poor guy. Poor guy.
He's probably at the store getting some ramen or instant noodles.
Yeah. I doubt there are any valuables left. Valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. I request. Wait, what? Okay. I request to go
Look at
to.
Charlie.
There's an entire subplot based around that potted plant.
Yeah, look at Charlie.
Oh yeah. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now.
Oh.
Okay, book
Charlie
two.
will return in Avengers 4.
You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. Yo, I just realized Dual Destinies is the crossover
Of what?
of Ace Attorney. Because you got Phoenix
'Cause
Wright,
all the-
Apollo Justice, and Athena.
Well, Athena's introduced in that game.
Oh yeah, no. So Spirit of Justice is the crossover.
I guess.
Blackwell is in that game, so.
He is in the 6th one, but, I mean, you don't want to really say that because that kind of gives away that he's not going to disappear after the 5th one.
Yeah, you couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things.
I'm too early in the investigation. I can't possibly know that yet.
Oh wait, we can finally look at the profiles. Edgeworth, a gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who would do anything to get a guilty verdict. Bellboy, delivered room service to Miss May at the time of the murder, also checked her in.
It'd be a
The
murderer.
bellboy is older than Edgeworth.
April May stayed with someone else at the hotel on the night of the murder, tapped Mia's phone. Grossberg, a veteran defense attorney and Mia's mentor. He's also her killer.
Wait, can we just say something real quick?
Yeah.
All Phoenix has to do is leak, and Red White was staying secretly in a hotel room with his secretary, and his entire image would crumble.
Yeah, pretty much. And he has an affidavit proving it.
No, he doesn't have an affidavit.
Oh crap! Throw that away.
Yeah.
Why do we throw that away? We still needed it.
Police officer, I want you to put this in the shredder.
Yeah. I definitely will never need this again.
We are too early in the investigation, meaning my hands can
Just imagine every time Phoenix gets rid of a piece of paper that's evidence, he just pulls out a Zippo and lights it on fire.
Probably.
No, alright, we are too early in the investigation, meaning my hands physically lack the capability of opening up this book and looking through the files. Blue Court.
Yes.
Should I spoil the twist in this? It's obvious on this one.
I mean, you can if you want.
It's too early in the investigation, which means I'm physically incapable of turning this receipt around.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. No, we had this debate. It's so dumb. No one looked at the back.
Yeah.
I mean, I chalk it
Turning
up
over
to
a piece of paper, that's crazy.
Chalk it up entirely because he is new at the job and under a lot of stress. Really, the judge didn't.
It was submitted as evidence. The Gumshoe didn't. The forensics didn't. That's like, oh no, it says Maya. That's all. That's all it is.
Doesn't even say Maya in her handwriting.
No, it does not.
September
Anyway,
7th.
let's continue.
Blue Corp Incorporated. CEO's office.
I hate the design of this entire room. It hurts my eyes.
Oh
I know,
my
I
god,
hate it
those
too.
golden people is kind of creepy.
Those are actual people that I killed.
Oh, those are the Bellboy's victims. They've been,
Encase
what's
them in
the-
gold.
gold.
Yeah, they were quite muscular men.
If you open them up now, there'll be nothing but skeletons, which we've
Oh, that's
also
what-
gilded with diamonds.
That's how they're preserving Mia's body. They're gonna dip her in gold.
Yeah, no, if you open it up now, you'll see a decaying body. It's actually been, its decay has actually been ceased by encasing them in solid gold.
And if you open them up and you see nothing but skeletons, we also managed to encase the entire skeleton in diamonds.
What's
Money.
with the surreal decor? And if you see that guy holding up the art that says Blue Corp, that's also a man.
Oh god. So, by the way, Atlas shrugs.
What?
Yeah, he's kind of shrugging, yeah.
It's a joke based on capitalism in a book.
Oh. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What
Oh
the?
god.
Your
Yeah,
name.
this guy just... This
What's your
terrible.
name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquired. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
This is the only guy to ever make a pun using Phoenix's last name.
What is this guy's
Probably.
problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the word elite challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with such a man like myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance made it off the scale.
We get to examine the entire room.
Yeah, we gotta do that. The men that are most definitely victims of you. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a dance. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see?
Oh gosh.
I clothed myself and then I encased them in gold. Of course, after cutting off their heads.
Yeah, and did you do it somehow after removing your head? I was gonna ask.
Well, does it slip around it or not? It's
Okay,
spiral.
wait. Can I just say something real quick? See how the I'm gonna call them table legs are positioned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And assume that the head is on the other side of the table, and while he's working, he constantly has a view of his head, of two of his face.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Cut off the head and
I mean, it
go
seems like
back.
the kind of guy.
Wait,
that
what are we
just
looking at now?
himself all day.
Let's look at the blue corpse statue. The other picking up is the statue of a man holding up the world. So, oh no! The blue corpse sign certainly stands out enough.
In red. Why would you have blue corp in red?
The model for the man is of course
Capitalism.
Right.
Truly a work of art. Truly a work of art. But probably too beauticious for to appreciate, correct? I guess a little too beauticious for anyone to appreciate.
You gonna look at the trophies now?
Yeah, let's look at the trophies. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. It's just a participation trophy.
Why would
Wait,
you
wait,
buy
wait, wait.
like fake ones?
That first trophy. What's it called again?
I don't remember why.
Judge's special runner-up.
He tried to be a judge.
I think, or he was judged as a special runner-upper. Judge's cooperation, cooperated with the judge. I don't know.
So don't forget to view out the window.
The words judges
definitely real.
and special kind of stand out. Painting. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure.
I don't want to steal your thunder. I really want to try out the accent for this guy. Is
Okay,
it okay?
go for it, go for it.
That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure.
I was expecting a
$5 million.
I was expecting a more posh accent.
I can't do posh. I could probably do British, but this guy is obviously American.
This is the
American.
top floor of America. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. I'm saying that now in case my story ends here.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. When I read that, I was like, "This is the murderer. He's gonna throw me out the window, isn't he?"
The view is quite presidential. Yeah, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's 1.5 faces long.
Red, white for president 2020.
Probably be better than the current one.
Okay. Well, alright, I'm gonna stop you right there because I don't know who's watching this stream. Miss
It was like a
May.
politics.
Miss May is an employee of Blue Cross, is she not? Correct. She was my secretary. What a shock it was to
Okay.
hear what she has done.
Hey, you guys all do Corp. I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Alright.
Take
Okay.
me less than a minute.
I think it's supposed to be done talking to himself anyway.
The wiretap? Indeed, she is great to answer phones. Tapping them is not with her job description. She does gather information for us. It's part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. That's why we killed someone. I mean, what? It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like she's trying to turn this into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention as to the mundane details such as time and place. My motto
Did I
is,
hit her over the head with a statue? Who can say? I don't pay attention to my actions.
don't worry, be happy or be dead. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy stated on the record that he has remembered to see you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Subpoena me, although I doubt I'd be capable of doing that. You are a lawyer, so you could completely you could subpoena me because you're a lawyer, but like, no.
What are you gonna do? Use your legal right to bring me to court?
Oh crap, he's actually doing that.
Are we?
This is a good question, actually.
Are we?
We spoke to him about Hang on, why did the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as everyone. Oh ho ho! Police!
Merry Christmas.
The court to me they are mere toys. I playthings for my amusement. We spoke to him about this man and might have murder. So now, Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. In Recipe
So
for
basically
Turnabout,
Facebook.
in Recipe for Turnabout, there was a company that said that exact line.
It basically he's describing Facebook.
Yeah, we are.
Pretty
the
sure
future.
this is Facebook.
That would be kind of funny, actually.
And think about it, Blue Corp.
10 years.
Logo for
I've built
Facebook
this
is blue.
business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue.
Oh, was it really?
I read one of Blue Corp as founder and CEO and named it so. And why? For us? Because I like the color blue, of course.
But why are you wearing pink?
Fantabulistic.
Actually, he's wearing purple.
Whatever.
He's not wearing purple. That's definitely
It's pretty pink.
Yeah.
I think that's actually light purple, you know, a mix of red, white, and blue.
I guess. But why do you just wear blue like, you know, a normal human being?
Because he wants to show he's fancy. I mean, he's wearing a bunch of gold rings,
I'm
studded
fantastic.
his collar with a diamond, and he has diamond studs in his
Yeah, like that's on his lapel. There's been something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? Like painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. I've seen it before. Right? Get it. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here.
Again,
Again,
Again, that is the only pun. That is the only pun they've ever made using
Yeah,
his
but
name like that.
When Phoenix responds right, does he know that he's saying right is incorrect or right is in my name is right?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure everyone in this series can understand capitalization.
Oh, yeah, then they can read the letters you're saying.
No, my feeble
Just
friend.
everyone's fluent
A
in lip
mere
reading.
lawyer.
Yeah.
Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody Burger.
Oh, yes, Grody Burger.
What?
Oh, dear God, yeah.
It's like a great restaurant name. I'm good Grody Burgers.
He punched me. I feel like Phoenix could retaliate by stabbing him with his hair.
I mean, you could kill him, but then he'd be a murderer too.
That hair is definitely sharp enough. That hair is definitely sharp enough for guilty.
Oh, for sure.
Well,
The anime protagonist here. If it isn't sharp enough to kill someone, it's not anime protagonist.
Charge you and welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What are you gonna do? Charge with assault? Yes, I'm a lawyer. I follow the law. I can definitely do that.
The lawyer, I can prosecute you if I want.
My boy, the
I've
law.
never done the case.
I am the law.
I love the fact that the only person in this entire game actually controls the court system like they say they can is literally the guy who is the most terrifying in the game.
I do love that. He just like tells the judge, you're doing this right now the way I want it to be done. Yes, sir.
I'm doing your job now unless I need you to do something. Shut it.
He's pretty much, yeah.
With my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. I run this town, so you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
Does man have that much power?
Laughs in Manfred von Karma, laughs in Francesca von Karma, laughs in Edgeworth, laughs in Godo.
Pretty much every
Okay,
prosecutor.
those last two don't really control the system.
I don't expect you to understand. It is a word beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Yeah, they have good stuff there. You should go sometime.
Yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that his painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how man can live life purely for personal profit. Oh no, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
Meet you in the office.
Roseburg! Explain! Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Open your eyes. Perception check. 6. Damn it. Maybe I should clear my throat?
I think his mic is muted.
Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so handsome, like an old man at the end of his days.
Not senile yet.
Are you threatening my life, Mr. Wright?
I was just thinking about this whole mess. All the
murders I commit.
Everyone's a killer except Phoenix and White. Something's
I think we should go with that. That's a great joke.
Bothering him. That much is clear. Yeah, it's like alright, I'm making it now that we're gonna play through this game, but we're gonna make a joke where it's the exact opposite, where everyone is a killer except the two people who are Phoenix and the actual murderer.
Yeah.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Talk to me, Grossberg. Mr. White. So,
talking about Mr. White already?
I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit,
Did you call me?
Something has been bothering me. You're a burger.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, how do you consider
look at my
being a hamburger restaurant?
You see, it's just that big painting, that photo of Mr. White. Why wouldn't you defend that? That big painting.
I accidentally already chose the first option.
No, I know, that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, wasn't it not? The one you said you had no intention of porting. Well, I saw it. Today. Using the CEO's office at Bloomberg. Red White's office.
So, suppose I should have guessed you would. There's a large painting. You can see the background of where it once hung.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
You are clearly the killer, and he's clearly covering for you. Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers.
Please go with your lovers.
It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy?
My favorite dialogue.
You sent that painting to him. As a sign of undying love.
My boy, please! Letting your friend just run away with you.
Phoenix like discreetly hides his
Where do you
fanfiction.
get these bizarre ideas? I would never put my...
Phoenix like tucking away like a script like a fanfic Grossberg and Red White.
Grossberg X White.
I'm sure it exists somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Yeah, it's like he's like talking behind a seat of Grossberg X White. I don't understand how you could.
I'll write that down.
It's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. I would never.
So who's the top in this situation? I feel like it'd be White.
Enough. Swallow my pride and...
They are lovers.
No! They're not lovers! Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation.
That's the first time I went through that bit of dialogue, and it's the best.
It's worth it. It's totally worth it.
Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now, ever since that one incident where I accidentally... never mind.
That one murder that caught me on. I mean...
Ever since that one incident where we had a child.
I mean, ever since the 06 incident. Yes, that's what I meant.
The name on the back of these photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. It would have destroyed me if I did.
You would have destroyed a few things, if you know what I mean. So that's the connection.
This is killing my voice, by the way. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy.
I got one.
Arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible, and not just because I,
Impossible? Why? Because you're secretly dating.
Because I would
has
die for
information
this
on
man.
everyone, including my secret. Could use him in iron grip.
In fact, you fell in love with me for killing someone.
Jones, judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians, all of whose wives you've slept with.
What?
Abound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore him. It's like a weird fetish of his.
God, he has everyone tied up in his basement.
Don't look at me like that. Juicy is nothing more than the weight of many years and many
Many years of grody burgers.
And many years and many grody burgers. The
So,
DL6
which one we doing?
incident.
DL6?
One is the DL6 incident. Other than a really killer case that also was made a mediocre movie.
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. I'm not sure why they didn't call it after the main suspect like they do every other case. Was 15 years ago now. You were just a boy, I remember, so I mean. Received a quest from a medium. Favorite medium.
Not a spirit
Obviously,
music,
this
not a
saved my
spirit heart.
career.
Alright.
Name was Misty Faye.
Hey.
Taught her sister. Taught her daughter, you know.
It was funny because her husband was Mr. Faye, and they all got mixed up, Misty and Mr. Faye.
Indeed, she was Maya's mother. Had been investigating a murder at the bequest?
Bequest.
Quest of the police. Not sure why I had so much trouble pronouncing that word. And she failed.
Freaking loser.
She crashed and burned.
She got a 64 on the test, which was very sad.
As a result, the police called her a fraud and also insulted her very low test grades.
Wait, murder case however remains unsolved today. That case is DL6. Alright, I think I got ahead of you somehow.
Did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day.
Yeah, I got
It's the DL6 incident.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm totally lying. I need to keep my back on right
I do like his mustache animation, just kind of jumps around, it's a separate living
My
entity.
mustache is escaping from my face.
Yes, quite like that one president who, I swear, his hair is alive. My mustache is constantly trying to leave my face.
Alright, reason for blackmail. But why would you blackmail all those, Mr. Ghostberg? Is it because you threatened to leave? Mr.
DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want the people to know they were using a medium. Couldn't let the people know. They knew a medium was being used, they could reveal all my dirty One person found out.
They could find out. They could find out the relationship between. Wait, and I mean,
I was like, oh, I told them, well, that's your fault then, dude.
Yoshi, you're up.
You told Wright? I knew it. They are lovers.
You offered me which is an embarrassment to me now. I mean, how else do you think I afforded all this mahogany?
This suit is made of mahogany, actually.
Yes, it was quite hard to get all the proper shavings to make this suit as flexible as it is, but made out of the finest wood.
I have to keep this perfect form to fit my suit.
Fun fact, this suit is actually made of the skin.
If you would inspect my tie, it is actually made out of a very thin strand of solid gold. And I put a ring on it.
Alright.
Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. Secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it. Came to me.
He said, I'll protect you, my love.
Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I've had to sell 5 different ties at this point.
If you examine it real closely, you will find out that the victims, that my suit is made of my skin. It's made of leather.
You should have seen my most expensive tie. It was a thin line of silk laced with diamonds. I had to sell it.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. He's not the only one, but he's the least important. Yes, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Maya's office.
Mia's office.
Maya's office. My voice is killing me.
Mia's office?
Followed his every move for years. He have recorded something that she found. And please, someone call the pest control. My mustache is trying to get away.
It's actually a living item. Like it's a living animal. Alright.
You guys are going to Mia's office. I'll be right back. I need to get another drink.
And now that I have told you that she kept records on him, you can now examine the evidence that has just appeared out of nowhere.
I'll be right back. Try not to move on too far without me.
Alright, it's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grodyberger said that there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Examine.
Yep. You know, one of the Edgewood kids is extremely guilty of this. Of like having like...
They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? File JF. TDC.
TDC file because that's got
White. The entire
Throw them all
W
because they're all pretty
section
funny.
is missing.
Oh no, my fanfic is gone.
All the cases that Chief ever worked on. File JF.
My white ghosted fanfic is gone. No!
My fanfic!
Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through it, I guess. Biggest parts. Suicide. Ew. Here's a collection of suicide reports from politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, Mia Fey committed suicide. Case closed. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. He must have been killing himself and coming back somehow.
Some strange voodoo ritual. He seems to have gained the power to commit suicide and have other people die instead.
I killed them all too. I can use these newspapers.
Okay, I'm gonna be at Food Corp waiting for you guys.
Let's find the most disturbing newspaper clipping out for the courtroom. Awesome, we got the newspaper clipping.
Let's go to Blue Corp?
Yes, let's head over to Blue Corp.
Wait, check the file one last time.
What file?
We already moved. I already moved.
Is there something
A
left?
through. The first one, A through whatever it is.
Oh, no, I can't. Check it. Here we go. File A through 9. Let's see, there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Got some really interesting counting. Misty thing. Got that's me and my two brothers. Should I take a look? Read it. I am charged with day, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother flame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Martin Burger, a lawyer who stole my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who stole that information for friends. This parasite who makes his fortune on drugs and coercion. His name
The
is...
reason he sold the information for a kiss.
Oh. The record stops here. Yeah, for, he sold the information in return for, Brody Burger's love. So me, I knew Brody Burger.
It's always important to check everything.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. One that involves
There may be
me.
a fifth table leg at this table.
One that involves only a fifth, like, not six.
Oh, you'll be the stand holding up my flowers.
Oh.
One that a nasty accident may occur. One that involves me hurling you out the window and saying he committed suicide. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. What?
Show him the suicide note.
There's no point asking someone this crooked or stupid question. I need some evidence I need to use ammo. What's wrong? Something stuck in my face. Why yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth, which is filled with diamonds. But of course I jest, you need not restrain your mirror, my friend. And it's okay to indulge my consumer no law.
Just realized something. If you looked at his eyes, his eyelashes are upside down.
I don't like that.
Those are his under eyelashes.
It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not make less of you. Present to you the clipping. This is the only clue left
So
me
his
of
eyes look really weird.
I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. And then one day, word got leaked to the press. The next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia, she had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, white. Well, she was quite the racist. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician.
You were his lover.
You was me, Mrs. Lowen. Yeah, I got my dog out. Goodbye, machine.
Which one did you press?
Yeah, he's spying on him with blackmail.
Big mouth?
You were blackmailed. Blackmail. Not just him either. You're threatening and cursing hundreds of others. Yo,
That's
okay.
the police.
This is still another police. Frickin' don't shoot on his way. You were involved in all of the suicide
Case
cases.
closed, pal.
Yeah, you were involved in all of the suicide cases that you. This company is built on blackmail.
Gold companies?
Blue mail.
I'm right, aren't I? What a
It's
bizarre
built on blue mail.
What a bizarre accusation. We're obviously wrong. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong, we'll be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
You can tell she's gotten this call a few times.
Mr. White.
Yes, sir.
You're wrong.
It was
You're right.
27.
You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you.
Pretty sure the witty response for the on one is like, "You're right, Mr. White. I'm standing right in front of him."
No, the words you're right. I should be going after the killer, who is you. I think it's what he says, something like that.
Just what I was doing. Mia was on the stupid tabs. For this reason, we had a roommate having her own. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you seriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did.
Oh.
Secretary's office.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, I'm guilty. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Rome. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you?
Quick question: is the chief prosecutor
I think it's Lana Sky.
Dracula?
No, it's Lana Sky from the 5th case.
White?
I don't think Manfred Rackham was actually never chief prosecutor.
Hello, chief prosecutor. I changed the line. I want to testify to you. What's this about? The Mia fake things. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why not?
Right, we're playing his ego, and he's gonna try and get us arrested.
I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet, dude. I told you to change my mind and such. Oh, and one other thing. Send the police up here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He would stay, so could be balanced. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquidator. The killer man. What?
Like how he calls him the liquidator and he's a businessman.
Mr. White, this isn't another one of the chief prosecutor. I do not believe you are in the position to really offer your opinions, correct? I'm telling you to send police. No.
I know about the murder that you have committed as well.
Yes, everyone's committed murder except me. Shing.
You are the lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will protect you. I have friends and
Okay, can we just not mention the fact that Phoenix has no probable cause?
Yeah, pretty much.
But also it's like, wow, it's like, I'm gonna show up to court tomorrow, I'm gonna testify. That's totally not a dumb idea to do.
But no,
Also,
I'm gonna
he
go
does-
on the stand and testify against you. That totally isn't gonna incriminate me.
Red White has absolutely no reason to go to court right now, but he wants to. And it's like completely gonna ruin him.
I'm offering this information even though I totally don't have to.
Right.
You'll be giving a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make it even you look incompetent. I feel bad.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts! Harry Butts!
He's gonna get that wrong every case, I swear.
Actually,
He does
Phoenix
pretty
Wright,
much.
my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fay.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
Still the only guy to ever make that pun in it.
September 8th,
Very well, might be.
3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitor Room. We never see Phoenix at the detention center.
You're breaking up a bit.
I can't believe it's been only a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. What's going to set a
And
trap for me?
This begins the second time Phoenix has been accused of murder.
The second time?
Yeah, he's accused, well, in the third game, but he was a student still.
And the
Right,
prosecution...
because doesn't the third game start off with you playing as Maya?
Mia. Before she dies, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm going to consistently mess up those names because
And the
they're spelled
prosecution will
almost the
be
same,
on...
yeah.
Fellow almost the same and they sound really similar.
Included. An attorney was
Yeah,
assigned
that's
by state
intentional.
yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Wright!
Oh, wow. Huh. I can just imagine Phoenix being like, just like, oh, please, like a Oscar.
Okay, the scene coming up is really weird.
Well, I mean, I'm
At
playing from my
all
end.
change this. This is the exact same picture, We're just supposed to assume that you're on the other side of the glass.
Yeah, why would the cop be on the other side? Why would the camera be on the visitor's side? This room doesn't make sense.
Actually, it does make sense. I'm just saying, this is clear asset reusal.
Of course.
It makes sense for this because, like, they gotta make sure you're not getting slipped anything, you know?
I guess so.
It's just
like,
funny.
Right,
Don't
they
even-
let you out of
Don't
detention.
even, like,
even
add
though
anything to... There's still bars on the window.
Yeah, right.
Right, they let you out of detention even though the cop, the camera, and the bar window are still there.
Just now.
You at least put
it's
a
all
window
thanks
in
to
the
you.
door.
Now I'm afraid we're switch places.
What? You mean you?
I'm gonna
You
take
killed my
this.
sister?
I'm gonna take.
You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna take that image and I'm gonna Photoshop like iron bars over the screen. Alright, explain what had happened to Maya.
I don't
Poor,
believe it.
sweet, innocent child.
How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you, the guy I just met. This has gone too far. This is the last straw. Mr. Wright,
I'm gonna use my
please tell me, is
ESP
there
to
anything
kill
I can
him.
do? What should Maya do?
Help me break out of
Break out of
here.
here?
Yeah, help me break out of here.
You can do that, it's funny. It's
Right,
funny.
okay. Listen up, I want you to help me break out of here. We're gonna talk about this right in front of the guard.
You mean a jailbreak?
Escaping the prison.
You know,
Yeah.
let's discuss this right in front of the 2 guards and 2 security
Yeah,
cameras.
there's 2. Yeah, we confirmed there are 2 guards. One in the prisoner's room, one in the visitor room.
Yeah, tonight's
No,
our
and the
only
2
chance.
security cameras.
All right.
Huh?
Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. And I start really loudly. Oh, and a rope ladder, and a getaway car. Can you drive? I'm only 17.
Doesn't have his license!
Oh yeah, Phoenix can't drive. That's also true. Canonically, Phoenix cannot drive.
Comes up in the next case.
Wait.
The next name.
What comes up in the very next case, I swear.
Oh, it's in the samurai case? I forgot about that.
And if you
Yeah,
investigate
what?
the car in the second lot, he says he doesn't have his license.
Oh, that's right. That's
I'm
funny.
kidding, it was a joke. No,
No
like,
way.
that police officer never moves, but it's like, help me break out of here, and then he just like shifts. Like to look at you.
It's just a prank, bro.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me.
I mean, she could, like, drive a car into the wall.
But yeah, I wish you could do that. Funny story. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow.
I mean, considering he's a murderer, you'll probably give him more than a piece.
You'll probably give him your entire brain.
More like
Okay.
you'll give him a piece over there, over there, over there, up there, and way over there.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Hopefully not my brain.
Okay, second trial. You get to be the judge.
Times may change,
All right.
yet with crime it's the same old story. In
Time
fact,
to be
it's gotten
Edgeworth.
worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials because of coronavirus. It's almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict.
Wonder whose fault that is.
I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself in this case.
How does it feel to play the bad guy?
Yeah.
With that
I actually like being the
culprit
prosecutor.
appearing as the star witness. This is it.
Can't wait to be ghetto.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Godo. This is it. Tomorrow it's Mirror Him. It's Godo, not Gato.
To be continued.
Thank you,
Let's
God.
finish this off. Yes, let's save.
Let's do it.
Even real quick.
Day 3 trial.
Oopsies.
It's 11:30 p.m. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah, Phoenix, look. This
Ah, yes,
man.
my old childhood friend.
Hello, friend.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
We are both very awkward at social.
I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday.
God, why do you sound so posh?
Well, he's kind of posh. He's got like a British. He gives off the British
got the
vibe.
cravat.
I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth.
Oh boy, can't wait for that to not be happen.
He'll definitely be telling the truth, no lies. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it in good faith that the judge will listen to me.
I was told that he will say nothing but the absolute truth, because when has that ever been the case?
Again, the only person in this entire game actually manipulate the judge happens in the last case, and it's out of pure fear.
What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story.
Dots. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything, even kill a man. I mean, this jacket wasn't always red.
Let's be honest, he would kill a man for it.
No, it's like the judge is like, I find the defendant not to, and then it's like Edgeworth has a gun full to him. Say, go on, finish it. Go on, finish it.
Pulls out a gun. What do you find him?
You're guilty.
Why would you kill a man? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
I find the defendant not.
Oh my goodness, Sorry, Turnabout Goodbyes has made this scene just completely reframed.
Oh, definitely.
Every time that look comes up has completely changed for me.
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out, and the innocent will always lie also, because they just like to do that. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent.
Innocent until proven guilty, Edgeworth.
You know that's a terrible idea, Edgeworth. Yeah, just get everyone guilty. That way the killer never gets away.
I mean, what happened to innocent... Okay. No, innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, Edgeworth doesn't believe that. No one is innocent.
In this world, it's guilty until proven innocent.
It's guilty until Phoenix Wright shows up and actually shows you what actually happened.
Oh, and it's, guilty until proven guilty.
Yeah. Even more guilty.
Edgeworth. You changed.
Understand?
Phoenix! You know, oh, I thought the only time she called him Phoenix. Wow. You know him?
This was before Nick.
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right?
This was before she started calling him Nick.
You're right. This is weird hearing her call him Phoenix. Like, she never does that after this case. Phoenix?
That's Mr. Right to you.
Yeah, that's Mr. Attorney.
Well, whoever misunderstood.
I'm not sure where the nickname Nick came from.
It's
Well,
because...
Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Phoenix is actually his nickname.
His name is Phoenix. Alright. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
Well, are you sure you're a terrible defense attorney? Are you sure you don't want, like, Grossberg to help you out?
I'm so glad that you have so much faith in
I'm about to say something. Why did the state try to give him an attorney if he is actually a proven attorney?
Well, because White said, I'm going to make sure you have a terrible attorney and get completely proven guilty.
Yeah,
He's also only won one case.
Won a case with a turnabout, which I'm pretty sure is quite rare.
Well, in this series, it's not.
Oh, I mean, it's Phoenix Wright. He either has to win via turnabout or it's a suicide.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Let's do this.
Time to get my old man voice ready.
September 9th,
Yes.
10 o'clock a.m., District Court number 1. Let's give the lawyers no
Court
chance.
is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, you're sure you're up to doing this?
No. But I will say yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
I As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. Prosecution may call its witness.
That one far
This guy gets-
smoothly.
This guy gets far more evil in the second game.
Yeah.
Oh, the judge, yeah. Why didn't the judge ask Edward why he's not supposed to testify before? It's like he already knows why.
But the judge has killed someone too.
Yeah, the judge is also, like we said, the only people who are not murderers are Phoenix and White.
Oh, are we gonna raise an objection to this?
Yeah, let's do
Probably.
that. Raise an objection. Mr. Rush, what do you want an explanation to the court? Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya
I'm
God, I
ever so
already know
sorry. Mr. White is a busy man. And besides, at the time I thought Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. I love his snide smile.
I love how the judge shakes his head and then bulges his eyes to say, "Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor."
You're
The
totally
judge has
right.
like 3 animations.
Shocked, shaking head, and neutral.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, and gavel, but that's a
He
separate
gets to
thing.
show
That's just a
off,
separate
and I
thing, yeah.
get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Boy, here comes Sparkle Boy.
Oh boy.
Eh.
Tie is made entirely of rubies and sapphires.
Right. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my persona?
That's not a name.
I'm gonna blind you
your
with
name?
my body.
I'm so glad Edgeworth takes the lead of his crap.
Oh, I love it.
Yes,
I
that
really
is-
hate giving Edward a name. It's like a compilation. Like, Edward can't get a name out of a witness.
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, you my
Name.
Edgeworth takes no crap from anyone.
I love that. Also, like, Blackwell's the same way. Blackwell does not put up with any garbage.
Except Blackwell actually has a bird to enforce his not taking any of this attitude.
Freaking, it's like Edgeworth posts his block. I said name. Now.
Hold on, this name doesn't make sense. Is it trying to be French or Spanish?
That sounds more Spanish.
He's
Okay.
very white. But my friends call me Michael Nino.
It makes no sense because white is right, but red is not.
No. White boy.
Oh yeah, can I punch him yet?
I wish.
His name is Michael Nino, it's the white boy. I am the CEO, to use a more common term, the president of the board.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
Yeah, I killed him. That
Oh
would
no,
be a
she's not
negative.
the one.
That'd be a negatory. No, I did not.
Okay, question. Does he dye his hair or did he have dyes planted into his hair?
I was wondering, yeah, his hair's not naturally purple, so he must dye it or something. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct. Wait, what was it? Did you know Miss Mia Fey? No, I did not. There you have it, Your Honor. Case closed. Alright, finish close, Goldie.
And you witnessed the murder from there.
Ahem. Why tell me what you already know?
Very well. Mr. White, you may begin your testimony.
I can't read this guy's testimony, but I'm done for. My right almost feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing.
Because it is.
Oh,
Yeah, feels that way for sure.
I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Yes, I have. He's up there, right above your head.
As long as he talks to us. Let him have it, Phoenix.
So, my question is like, who would be the four horsemen of the apocalypse? In its entirety.
Manfred von Karma.
No, Manfred von Karma is death.
He is deaf. Okay, fine. So you have to put Miles Edgeworth, Francisca, maybe just all the prosecutors. You know, Godo.
Okay, would Black
Winston
Hole be
Payne.
famine or war?
I feel
Who?
like
Black Will.
I think he'd be famine. Although he's a samurai, maybe he'd be war.
And the other ones? Whip and Edgy Boy?
Yeah.
you guys are
And Coffee
forgetting
Boy.
about Godo, and that makes me sad.
I mean, Godo is kind of a chill guy.
Yeah, I can't see him being part of the Four Horsemen.
Anyway, let's get on with this.
Testimony. Witness's account. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. Despite crucifying, and if that's really to you, some papers by the window. I heard a bed lamp coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. And the I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was not already familiar with the word. I called Miss Ray over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. Quickly, she ran away, but we gave chase.
Okay, I remember what we have to do with this one.
Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
Okay, I remember what we have to do on this one.
I think the judge has fallen asleep.
I'm quite tired. What did you say?
The judge is actually dead.
Things occurred as you testify. I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. I shall hand out the write up the papers right now as I smash my gavel.
Very well, guilty.
Well, defendant,
Okay, guilty.
I mean, Mr. Wright? For cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. I don't know if we have to present anything here or not, or if it's just
No, we have to press a specific sentence. I'll let you figure it out, but I already know which one.
I remember it was the give chase one.
Yeah, I think we give chase because that's when we get the whole division of the left and the right. So I think it's give chase.
Can you be a little more
press-
detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, come Monday, I understand. The victim was attacked by someone who ran to the left. He gave chase and sprinted down.
Are you sure?
No,
Monsieur Sparkle!
as you know, I always have supposedly perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail? Alright, I'm giving you all the proper aids to win this.
Press.
I totally don't have to specify what direction she ran, but I'm gonna.
Okay, now, figure out which...
Present the map.
Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
Uh-oh.
What is
I did
this?
wrong.
Hey, it's
The
the
victim
witness testimony.
ran
May's
to the
testimony.
left.
Oops. Yeah,
That
yeah,
directly
penalized. Give me a
contradicts the
second.
testimony.
Can we hold on for a second? We lost him.
Yeah, hang on. I'll be right there. I just got the penalty. That's fine. I'll be okay.
She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. The floor plans.
See, I presented the floor plans. My goodness. I hate how the games used to do that.
The counter was here.
What?
Here.
Yeah, where they have a piece of evidence and then just suddenly pull up a map.
No, I presented the map. Like, no, you didn't present the evidence in the right order, even though you know exactly what's wrong.
She would have been running directly away from the door.
I think that's the reason why the floor plans rarely ever came up after that.
You find that odd? Really strange. I didn't see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left.
Hold on a
He
second.
did witness the kill. Wait a second.
You're right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left.
And Simon says go down.
Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
Edgeworth, I love all of Edgeworth's reactions in this game.
Yeah, I would only taps his forehead. Ha! I doubt it.
I mean, it's never gonna be as good as Ghetto when he's angry, just throwing a cup of
My
coffee.
computer's dying again, hang on.
Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. Uh-oh. Did we lose him?
We lost him.
Yeah, what's his name? The prosecutor and the Radiance Attorney also has some amazing animations where he's like swirling a glass of red wine. He like stomps one of his legs, one of his booted legs, onto the table and just leaves it there while he's swirling his wine.
Hey, hey, hey.
Like the most dramatic things.
Thanks, right, to the head. By the way, is the Great Ace Attorney like a prequel?
Yeah, it takes place in the early 1900s. The main character is supposed to be an ancestor of Phoenix. I think the prosecutor is supposed to be an ancestor of Edgeworth's. And there's even a sword named Karma.
What?
A sword that's named Karma.
Please tell me, while the sword is being held, the person starts acting like Von Karma.
No, but it is passed on from a family, so I think that family must be the ancestors of the Von Karmas.
Also, again, the reason I call Manfred Von Karma Discount Dracula, because he's very much Dracula.
Yeah, I hear that. Also, the first prosecutor you go up against in the first case is a Japanese Winston Payne. His name's actually Ouchie, which is hilarious. And he says when you defeat him, "I curse you, my descendants will haunt you for the rest of time."
And of course, every single one of those descendants were the first prosecutor in every trial, and thus absolutely annihilated.
Yeah, 100%. And you know about Gaspin Payne, right?
Hey, there's Gaspin Payne, and what's the other guy's pun name?
And Winston. The Winston Payne and Gaspin Payne.
I believe they're brothers?
Yes, they are. I think Gaspin's the younger one.
Alright, my apologies.
And he's the most recent one, I believe.
What were we,
he's in 5 and 6.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about Winston Payne and his brother, who's in the later games, and their ancestor in the
Oh,
Great
yeah,
Attorney.
so I had to charge my computer, sorry about that, and also I had to kill the beetle.
Second.
And it freaking, I killed the beetle, and I, picked it up in like a napkin, and I freaking heard it crunch.
I see
Is it a
you
snake
two,
bug?
you two are a murderer tonight.
Yeah. No, but freaking, I heard it crunch, and I was like, oh, like, I actually shivered at that.
Okay, so,
nice.
Currently, he is at Edgeworth, or rather...
I can say it again. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
Oh, there's no doubt. There's one scenario that will explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
This has been pointing for like 5 minutes for me.
Right? These arms getting really tired.
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Chatter, chatter, chatter. Mr. Wright, do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fane Company, of course.
Whisper, whisper.
More specifically, he was standing there. Or here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Killer.
Yes, easiest. The easiest.
He was the victim.
He was the victim,
Dun, dun,
actually.
dun.
This is where he was.
Dun, 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 dun.
When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point, and it would appear that she ran to the left. So, how old is Apollo right now? Is he like freaking 14?
Wouldn't have been born.
He's like, no, he would be alive, because he was 15 in like 6 years, so he's like 11 or 10 or 9 right now. He's pretty young. He's a little kid.
He's young enough to be watching these on TV.
Oh wait, no, is he 22? Or, I don't know, he's in his teenage years maybe. I don't remember how old. He might be his teenage.
He's 24 in Apollo Justice, meaning he's 14 here.
No, I think he's
So
22
he
in
would-
Apollo Justice.
22.
What I'm saying is he would be old enough to be at the age where at his whatever elderly person his parents left him at would have this on TV.
Yeah,
No.
possibly. Like,
He'd be
That's a
12
weird guy on
or-
TV.
He'd be between 12 and 14.
yeah, I'm sure there's a Wikipedia has the exact ages of everyone. But anyway, please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is
Taste.
where the killer was standing. What could you possibly mean?
You possibly because I was
Right, that's where I was standing. I mean,
order. I will have order, or I will kill someone with this gavel.
Again.
Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt.
And then murdered by me.
Mr. Wright, what are
The
you
judge.
suggesting?
The judge stands up and he like drags Phoenix out like the lobby and like chills him there.
By the way, again, only time held in contempt is ever used as the final trial.
So what I
Oh,
don't
well,
understand,
yeah, original, yeah.
what I don't understand is what does the judge look like beneath the desk?
So that is actually in the Edgeworth games. You get to see him walking outside of his desk.
He's freaking, as you can
He's got
see,
big feet.
I can't actually leave this desk. I'm fine, I'm bound to it.
He's been like glued to the chair for the last 30 years.
My legs were cut off and I was glued to the chair.
That's why he's so angry looking.
Yeah, he actually...
My
he has
beard
to-
is itchy and I can't scratch it.
He has to live there.
I was clean shaven when they sat me down here.
Yeah,
I had a perfectly trimmed beard, but then I couldn't move my arms.
he has to live there for the rest of his life.
Anyway, where were we?
Objection! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
There is no truth to be distorted. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. The Pokemon.
Oh, you provided so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something.
This is why this man's case should have been thrown out instantly. He's really changing things.
I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Miss Speaker on it. Might I be allowed to testify once more?
No.
Very well, let's hear the revised testimony, and this time don't leave out the gruesome details of the murder.
That I committed. Good luck. You can't fix a broken
Well,
testimony.
I raised the statue of the thinker, and then I smashed it. Oh wait, no, that's not what I did.
She ran to the left. Miss Smith's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her. Savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. I know what I needed to do. And chased her in the final blow.
Can't remember which one it is I have to present on. Oh, there it is. I just saw it.
That's what this is saw. See? That's
Twice.
right.
The autopsy says
Remember,
once.
Mr. Lawyer?
Does
Single
seem
blow to
to
the head.
make sense. I should have read the autopsy report, or else I wouldn't be giving this a second thought.
Oh,
I guess we'll have to update it again.
Oh, Mr. Wright, are you saying that this is a contradiction? Because the autopsy says she got hit once and died? Updated autopsy.
You'll be cross-examining the witness's testimony.
You bet I will. I mean, yes, I will, Your Honor.
Do that again and I will kill you right here.
You bet I will.
Rose gavel.
Yeah. I have 100 of these on this desk.
Seen you here twice. Objection!
Okay, what are we presenting? The autopsy?
Mr. White. Victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where
My
it counts.
tooth hurts.
Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. I need the thinker so I can hit him in the head, just like me. Mr. White, what's that you who told this court you were absolute positive we think you're
Strangle him with his sapphire and ruby tie.
Your Honor, you can ask the witness when we got
Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break so I can tell him what he should actually be talking about.
Yes, White. You go ahead and hand your
This
the new script.
We need time to update the autopsy
I
report.
emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. This trial has
Who
gone
will
long enough.
recess? Who will recess also?
I need a piss break.
Where's the bathroom?
Objection, Your Honor.
Bailiff!
Your Honor, I have a question. May I use the bathroom?
Oh, crap, I missed one of the lines. Give me a second. I have to wait for it to catch up.
You said very well.
Well.
If the
Witness
would
will...
care,
I can't... I skipped the part again.
would
Sorry.
care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. You're slipping out of this now, one now, right?
Mr. White.
Oh, okay. 2 accounts.
Here we go again.
Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, he attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Hit her in with a single blow.
Okay, what was this guy's plan? Like, he's like, I'm gonna go to court, I have this all planned out, and he completely falls apart when this single flaw is found in his testimony.
I mean, what was it that Sun Tzu once said? A plan never survives first contact with the enemy?
I guess.
Indeed. I must think on this. I stroke my chin beard, but I can't move my hand that far. Very well, you may
He was
begin cross-examination.
He was pretty rigid.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. I don't care. Deal with it. This is almost over.
The first time Wright got away with basically allowing human rights.
Yeah, that's actually illegal, I think.
It's fine. Doesn't throw up on stand.
You heard the thing fall. What exactly was that thing?
Yes!
Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the sea.
Hang on, I have to catch up to you. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very, nope. Yeah, that is
Very.
one. I'll press further. Right? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. Even the judge knows he's lying.
The judge has had enough of his.
Yeah, the judge is like, okay, you're
If I remember correctly,
the shards.
was it the glass shards?
Yeah, the shards, because that shows it was broken. Then you get to later prove when it was broken, but first it's broken. Not, you don't do the receipt yet.
Mr.
We'll wait
White,
for.
it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof, just by seeing the
It's
light,
too
you
fake.
would have no idea it was a light stand. Tell me, exactly. When was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious you saw the stand before it broke? So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked? Correct. That would be no problemo, right?
That would be an okay alibi, right?
No
This is
problemo.
good.
Big problemo.
Big problem.
There's a big problemo. I mean, problem. What problem is that? Mr. White? Let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light shining through the window in the hotel. Before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
Question: why can't we arrest this guy right now? His alibi is so full of holes.
Couldn't have
Yeah.
seen the stand.
What? Couldn't he? Proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel could not have seen the stand and don't know of it.
Our plans, I believe.
Yeah, I made a floor pans.
Look at this.
It's not in the window.
Ugly ass floor plans.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Your office is a big shambles, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, you really should clean that up, sir.
Ugly ass floor plans. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Right.
Oopsie.
You lost to the, Mr. White, or in the Gatewater Hotel as he claimed. He could not have seen the stand before it fell on him. In fact, he wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell out. There's no way he could have recognized the broken shards as he lost light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White?
Oh, here comes the
Must have been the moment
most
that it fell.
infuriating part of this entire case.
And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law Office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. God.
Face. You'll be a
Face.
creepypasta.
Pretty terrifying. I'm innocent.
Sobbing.
That's the face of an innocent person.
Mr. White? Oh lord, he's sobbing. Someone get the janitor.
I think he died.
Mr. White. Frank saw it at one point used, cyanide pills in his teeth. I think he
Please,
might have as well.
someone call the janitor before he slips and kills himself.
You did it, didn't you?
Then the floor be guilty of murder.
Miss me. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
Unlike wrong.
God, what that.
You forgot about the prosecution. Great.
I forgot about him. I was too busy doing a turnabout.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess to your crime now?
First hints that Edgeworth might actually be on your side for once.
Nope.
What?
I
I said hints before it's completely pulled under the rug out from under
you
you.
should confess your crime. Ergo. Listen like a ramification of Edgeworth. Confess that you placed the wiretap.
Von Karma have most of the same,
No, so Edgeworth has slightly different animations that more resemble Mantra on Karma. Like the finger wave, because Mantra does a finger wave in front of him.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court that have absolutely no reason to be here. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
Please explain in a timely manner. We've been here for quite a while. I checked my watch, but it's stuck under the desk.
We still need that bathroom break. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
This isn't suspicious whatsoever. Continue, Edgeworth. What does that have to do?
The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by whom?
No. You wouldn't.
I did it. I tapped the phones. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Alibi seems watertight again, right?
That's correct. You are most correct, Mom.
See? Perfectly innocent.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I reached the very incumbent law offices.
What do you think one of his rings costs?
That is when I saw
Probably
it.
fake. That's a light stream.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. I need
The
to
judge
know.
doesn't get what's going on. The judge has to get Edward to explain everything. He was like, what is an indictment again?
And he's a senile old man.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like me to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. That is so confusing to read.
Oh, my head is spinning just hearing you say all these names that sound spelled so similar. I see?
However, It is a fact that Mr. Wright had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then.
That means he is also suspect in that other trial we have to run soon.
Yes, but that's less important than murder. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
No.
Sparkle, sparkle. No.
I feel fake. The wiretapping.
In his testimony, wiretapping.
The week before the murder. I had entered the Fane Company law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw the glass light stand.
I believe we just have to press him on every detail until Edward tries to continue.
And then that's when I think Maya or something tells you to use the receipt.
I think the game volume is a bit high on stream end.
Is the game volume too loud?
No, I'm looking at the chat right now. By the way, we somehow have 2 dislikes.
Huh. Wait, is it because
Crap, I missed. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had gone over? The sound?
Noble, you there?
Yeah. Alright, correct. That is right.
I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. Try to be quick about it. We all really need to pee.
What am I
Yes, the
supposed to do
bathroom
now?
break.
Except I can't pee because my legs don't exist.
Good luck, Phoenix.
The wiretapping. Do you have proof?
Objection. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Oh, right. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
But Edward, identified.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Of course, I hadn't done so to place the wiretap.
Objection.
Why did you tap
This
me
has
this
no
phone?
bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Look opposite detective agency of course. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw the glass light stand. Why didn't you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stainless, so I guess it made it to the last few impressions. To be fair, this thing deserves attention because of nothing.
I think the chat is saying that our audio is much quieter than the game volume, so they can't adjust one without the other. So I don't know if there's some way that Noble can change that.
Confusing, to say the least. We somehow have 3 dislikes now.
So long as the game is way too hard for me to get it off. I mean,
At least the music is good.
I mean, yeah.
So Bob, it's not a total loss. At least you get beautiful music.
Yeah. Big fat boy. I think he's trying to look for his food. Where the judge is? Damn it,
Let's turn my volume up.
Press him. Oh well, he's traveling enough and I can watch him down.
I'll make myself a little louder.
Beginning of September, You have three?
Oh, hang on. I have to catch up with you. Objection! Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. I think we did this already.
Yeah, we have to...
You just have to go. Have to just go to the end of the thing.
We did all of them. We pressed all of them, I think.
So you just go through one time to like the end where usually it would wrap you back around to the beginning.
Yeah,
we did that.
I'm just...
Well, I mean like, just press right until you can't press right anymore.
I know, that's what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
I love that smug look.
I do. I love his smugness.
And the bow.
Noble, you there?
Yeah, alright, real quick, just a friendly little reminder to Bob Lambo, who supposedly says, this stream is so horrible, I've contracted herpes, so I'm leaving and giving you a dislike. Listen, man, if you have a problem with our stream, leave and you don't need to talk about it to any of us.
I'm very sorry you contracted herpes. I hope you make a full recovery, and hope to see you again.
Yeah, if you have a problem with our stream, you don't need to make a big deal out of it. Leave and never return. We don't want your face around here. Alright, anyways, just a friendly reminder to our good audience member. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Right? Giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Game over. Oh, this is Mia.
Oh, Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up,
Right.
Phoenix.
He's dead.
You're alive!
See,
There is
woman
no
next to you.
murder!
Mia!
Who's that woman next to you? She looks quite.
Different.
Wow,
Never
okay.
notices this.
I know exactly why we have free dislikes on the stream. Because a couple of guys decided to stop by and all they did is harass it. So, just once more, a friendly reminder to anyone who's watching this in retrospect or anyone who's watching this currently. If you don't have anything nice to say, this sounds corny, but leave and don't say anything. We don't want you around here. Alright, anyways,
I'd like to say, on a more positive note, we apologize if things don't look and sound as professional as other YouTubers or something. This is kind of new for all of us. We're just kind of testing it.
Oh, you've, cut out.
He's roboted out of here.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's roboted out of here. What happened?
Burn.
Where am I? Oh, I think he left. Oh god, that hurt my eyes.
It might be a problem.
Did Shomo leave?
No, he's still here.
Where did he go?
I think he might have had an internet poop out.
Oh. What happened?
I think he crashed.
Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Hey. Ah, you're finally over. Can you read that for me? I don't... Hang on, are we getting Discord
I've already
messages?
sent him a message.
Oh, he left.
Hello?
That was weird. I didn't leave. Yeah,
Back.
that's weird. I don't know why it cut audio and it didn't actually show anything going. Like it said the call was still going. That's okay. I'm back now.
Okay, we're at the, Hey, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yep. I see.
Jack, that's no way to greet an old friend. Ark, I messaged you on Discord. Phoenix,
Where are we?
I want you to look at me.
Oh boy. You're Maya.
It changes my physique, as you can see.
Changes like night and day.
Hi. I'm giving you moderator. moderator for our stream. Even though the Feywoman have strong psychic powers, so strong that it changes our physical build, and also my eyes over my hair. I do accept the command for it. It appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya's channeling you, me. That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Leo. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But you don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt with the court record, right?
Stupidest part of the case incoming.
Yeah, thank you, Art, for what you're doing for a stream. Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Mile on, right? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do? The front of the receipt. The front? That's a thing?
Why she doesn't hit him and call him an idiot?
What? Your receipts have a front?
Looks like it's a front. It's from a famous department store. $1,000. Well, fixed one. I know.
How much is that? How much is that in the end?
Date of purchase? September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that scan the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, Mr. Weinstein's testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'm Italian now.
You much prefer the channeling in the
He said he saw the
Turnabout
scan
Samurai.
before the murder.
Hello?
There we go. I think the court is about to return to you. You'll do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, and you just have to prove it. Right. See, updated in my court record. See for your last stand. Date of purchase is the day before the murder.
Okay, let's finish this up.
September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, Court number 1.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant, rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright?
We did just pass out.
Sorry. I'm fine now.
And start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Alright, Mr. Edgeworth, let me get up my giant gavel.
Your Honor, please, give me one more chance.
We'll kill two birds with one stone, two phoenixes.
I thought you couldn't kill a phoenix. It only comes back.
It's like a hydra.
Have you not heard the legend of the phoenix? Do I have to get mythology on you?
No, I know phoenixes. Yeah, they burn and they reborn from their ashes.
That's the joke I went for.
Yeah, I know.
Slash whoosh. As Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Let me hit you with my giant gavel!
I just want to kill you.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
Alright, guilty.
Go ahead and kill him.
Alright, guilty.
Go
Let me
ahead
get my
and
knife.
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his, air quotes, last chance.
Wish there was an air quotes animation.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Oh my god. There is actually a character that does air quotes. It's in the Edgeworth games. His name's Ray Shields, which is a pun, obviously, and he does do air quotes.
Very well. Begin your cross-examination for all the good it will do you.
Oh, wiretap.
Was it the, he saw it, or was it the beginning of the September one?
It's
the beginning of September.
I think it's when I saw the last lights down.
That's the first statement.
Objection!
Going?
No, it works. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
Bwahaha. You're grasping.
Love how even Edgeworth
I think
got to look at the other side.
Wait, there's an other side to this?
The receipts have
Other
two
side?
sides.
You see, the receipt is actually written in invisible ink. No. Tell the court what is written
Paper has a
on the
second
outside
dimension?
of that receipt.
Oh. Glass light stand. Date of purchase. Let me get out my reading glasses.
Mr. Edgewood, what is
Quite
this?
a lot of money on this one. Hey, it's the day before the murder. Not sure why I still have reading glasses.
You see, Mr. Wright, you allegedly entered a company law suspecting misconduct. The stand could not have been there.
Aw, he doesn't even have a satisfying breakdown.
Well,
No.
Mr. Wright, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's in plus achievable. He's losing it. Well, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. And this is all for the trial of...
Objection.
Uh-oh. Worth, what are you doing?
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Eh? What? No way he can form his way out of this. Oh wait, I forgot. It's empty.
It is
See what-
Edgewood.
See what false...
What are you updating now? There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
Oh god, he really is grasping at straws in this case.
This is very much him just like, I'm gonna say
Wait, I
this
know,
to the-
I remember why he's grasping at straws. I thought, this is the second time he's lost. Why is he grasping so hard for these
He's
straws?
never lost.
It's his
lost
first lost case.
This will be his first lost case. The other case he almost lost is the one when the defendant died on the stand, but, you know, didn't lose it, just didn't win it. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. No bathroom breaks. I need time to prepare make one more inquiry into this matter.
I
Need to prepare the new script.
I need time to
Yes.
make one more. I need time to make George one more
To
piece of
kill
other
one
writing.
more... I need time to kill him. Let him prepare.
Or I did the
Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsies.
That's
And that's where it became a
Quizzes.
meme.
Pretty much.
Then you see Edward freaking like pull up the autopsy and with all Sharpie, he's like running it right there.
Yeah, the black marker, yeah, exactly.
Brad, object.
Wait to see what happens.
It's obvious. There's no need to prolong the trial any further.
You objecting?
Yes.
No, yeah, checking, yeah. Did you say your lines?
Sorry, I didn't get there yet. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone's going to call Mr. Wright to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
Let's see. Action denied.
What?
Oh, come on, Judge. I slid your cool 20.
Completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
Almost a 3-day trial. Gasp.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something.
And this is where more crap comes in because Mia is miraculously here.
I don't really like this Deus Ex Machina here. It's kind of like Phoenix didn't win this one.
Makes a lot more sense in the third case, honestly, where she actually does something that no one else could have.
And after Mia showed up, the company all. Stay here on it. Can I go home?
Of course, thank you for your time. See you here tomorrow. See you here tomorrow for when we actually declare you guilty.
We'll stay.
Right.
Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Mia's Mellow.
Couldn't have been this like from the beginning of the trial.
Your Honor, if I may.
Quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. It's almost like you're rising from the ashes.
But I am. My life is running on this. I have something I would like to read to the court.
I want to read about my attorney's badge.
You see, I'm a lawyer, therefore I cannot be convicted of murder. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in
Probably saw
finance,
them on the
famous
news.
celebrities.
Hey, these are all the murder victims that, what's his name? Grady Burgers killed.
Just stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. Wright, admit your guilt. Right here. Right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Oh, I just realized we have
Isn't this
decided
on the
we're
trial?
going to play Pearl.
Yeah, we'll worry about that in game 2.
Okay.
Isn't this trial public? Why is this not already released to the press?
I confess, I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor.
I was just like, excuse me?
I wish I had an actual gavel with me.
That'd be
I
pretty
see
cool.
no reason to continue this trial.
Your Honor, objection, I do. I don't want to lose.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
done it again. It's quite a spirited defense. Second case, and it's a turnabout
Yes, Your Honor.
again.
That wasn't quite a spirited defense. I wouldn't even be able to call it a spirit of justice. Ah, the puns are with us today. I guess that you can only say that now. If only you knew how spirited it was. The justice of spirit.
Court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant. The Phoenix Wright.
Guilty.
Not guilty.
And you see like Edgeworth like stand up
I wish there was just a scene where Edgeworth quietly curls under his desk.
You know, Gumshoe's canonically the one that makes the confetti.
That is all. The court is adjourned. My confetti cannon has run out of ammo.
Gumshoe, we need
Gumshoe.
more.
Gumshoe, tell the scores. No. September 9th,
Swipe it up and put it back in.
District Court, defendant lobby number 1.
Number one.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a thing. I'm lucky I had both you and my
Yes. Yes, you're lucky you were born a fairy.
A fairy.
Thank you, Phoenix. You wish to lots of me and mine. I won't forget it as long as I live. What?
As long as you live, don't you mean as long as you afterlive?
Yeah, which is forever.
What time here's running? Huh?
Oh, stay with me.
Can't stay for that long. What? No, there's still so much to say.
Stay with me, Maya, just venture. Come with me again.
Please, I need to tell you about me and Edgeworth and how we were related.
Not so cheap anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office. I'll see you later. Chief, Rena.
There's gonna be another murder.
Grossberg on the floor with the thinker in his head.
September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Band Company Law Offices.
To defend Maya again.
And you see the bellboy, oh my goodness, we'll have another murder that the hotel will be famous for.
Yeah, you see
And
Garth
the
standing over
bellboy's
Maya's
fingerprints are all over it.
Being
Yeah,
here,
of course.
it's hard not to think about that.
This is Maya.
You came! It is Maya.
Mia,
I mean, I was kind of worried you might not.
huh? Of course I can.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
You've seen a ghost.
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya, not Mia.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister? Yes, you actually look exactly like your
Yes, and
sister.
you're, ooh, like 2 sizes.
Yeah, 2 out of 20.
More like she aged like, what, 15, 20 years?
Yeah, it's kind of creepy how they kind of use that mechanic in the third one. Like, there's this old guy, like, oh no, come Maya, he'll be more attracted to her. Mia.
Oh, no, here's the fun one.
Oh.
Second game, when Mia and Maya finally meet because of Pearl.
Oh yeah, that's also kind of because Pearl's, dressed in children's clothing.
No, but,
That's
like,
kinda-
No, alright, but... Alright, yeah, at least... Hey, I'll take the old guy liking Mia over Maya any day, because at least it's legal.
Yeah. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this, it's a murder case. See, Mia wrote me a letter.
It's about how Grossberg committed all those murders.
In the names of all of Grossberg's victims, we're gonna blackmail him. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Make sure Grossberg doesn't get back up.
She murdered Grossberg. She needs the office. This office, also the one on Netflix. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better than me? Maya Fair,
No, I can't wait for
reporting
it. I can't wait for it to become the Wright anything interesting.
Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business.
Oh, and here we go, the nickname that stuck forever.
You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? Yes, I do. Game over. It's a great name. Mia said that's what you call what your friend Larry calls you. Is that really? I forgot that was the lore, because Larry called him Nick, Maya calls him Nick.
That's the entire reason.
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Company law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya.
Phoenix is
Like he's
facing
gonna
this
go!
Oh my god!
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be watching. Even when you sleep.
Everything you do.
I just like to think that
Even when you're
yeah,
on the
it's
toilet, I'll be
just
there.
hunting the old Fane Co. law office for the rest of her afterlife.
Even when you sleep,
Yeah,
I'll
pretty
be
much.
watching. And remember, when you think the moments when you think you're most alone, I'll be there.
I'll be there, always watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, not ramen. Burgers, dummy. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on.
It's my personal headcanon that the reason Mia can be constantly brought through spirit channeling is just because she's hunting the Wright and Co. law office.
Yeah, I can hear that, definitely. But you know that the reference, like, the original game, it was ramen because they were in Japan, and that was a big food, but they wanted to Americanize it. So they said, oh, what's an American food? Burgers! So Maya likes burgers now.
And now
She
I
likes
want-
all food.
It's 12:30 at night,
Yeah.
and now I want a burger.
Burgers are a favorite. Come on, time's a-wasting.
Let's do it. Do what? Sorry, Your Honor, I was busy doing stuff. I'm stuck. Maya, no! Okay, wait up.
And
Nick refused to buy me a burger.
Chapter 2, the end.
thank you, God.
We are now halfway done with the game, unless you want to play Rise from the Ashes.
Oh, I just realized we have to do Rise and Fall.
From the ashes? Yeah, it's a
Rise
long
from the
one.
Ashes.
That's a tough one.
That is the only Phoenix Wright case that isn't called Turnabout something.
Correct, except for the Greatest Attorney. Those are all not called Turnabout either because they're based off of Sherlock Holmes mystery titles.
Bridge to the Turnabout.
The Speckled Band.
Oh. Is that the end of our stream today?
I think so,
I
yeah.
believe so, yeah.
Well then.
Alright, so tomorrow, I put it in the Discord, I cannot come. You guys feel free to go ahead without me and I'll catch up. I can't come tomorrow.
Alright?
Want to organize that for tomorrow?
Yeah, we can do that if you want. We can start
We're
steal
both
time.
gonna have to probably pick up the slack on voices.
Alright, well, I mean, let's get to the trial. You won't need to do Edgeworth, but yeah. And then I'll catch up with you guys probably Sunday or whatever you guys next stream after Thursday.
Okay, we're going to at least get to the first trial.
Yeah, definitely. I think you should do because it's 3 parts. You should do the first investigation, the first trial, and then see where you're at over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'll
think-
see you guys around.
All right, everyone, thank you for watching it live or watching it in replaying it on YouTube. Tell us, by all means, feel free to tell us in the comments anything you think could be changed in a respectful way to make the stream more enjoyable.
kind to each other, be kind to us, and be kind to, well, everyone in this trying times. I think we will see you all later.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, so, thank you all guys for tuning in. I'm the Noble Saiyan.
I'm
I'm
Mark.
Darth 11. And we will see you next time.